Greetings, friends! Thank you so much for joining me here tonight. The United States Chamber of Commerce just announced that they are withdrawing its support of the $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill. This is terrible news for Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Friends, welcome back to my channel. This is your daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. Please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and watch until the end of this video to learn how to enter this week's Walmart gift card giveaway. The United States Chamber of Commerce is withdrawing its support of the Senate-passed $1.2 trillion bipartisan infrastructure bill, just hours after Punchbowl News reported House Republicans were booting it from its strategy calls. The Chamber's Chief Policy Officer, Neil Bradley, announced the policy shift in a letter to its board of directors. The pretense for his decision is that President Biden formally linking the hard infrastructure bill with the $3.5 trillion budget reconciliation package during a meeting with House Democrats on Friday. The two bills, which are seen as the top priorities in fulfilling President Biden's agenda, have long been linked. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has described them as companion bills. This is the prime reason House Republican leaders have been whipping against the bipartisan bill, despite multiple GOP senators having voted for it in the Senate, including Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell. The story about the decision to cut the chamber from its strategy calls was largely seen as a formal rejection of the pro-business organization. Many Republicans have also criticized the chamber for endorsing some Democrats in recent years. So friends, what are your thoughts on the chamber's decision to withdraw its support for the new infrastructure bill? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below.
As a matter of fact, a significant portion of this plan cuts taxes for working people. And best of all, the cost of these bills in terms of adding to the deficit is zero. 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 And I made a commitment when I wrote these when I was running. No one making under $400,000 a year will see a penny in their taxes go up. That's why in the infrastructure bill, there is no gas tax increase, because people making under 400 would have to pay more. It's simple. You're working here at this facility, your spouse is a teacher or a firefighter. There's no reason why, combined, why millionaires and billionaires in this country should be paying at a lower tax rate than you do. Hear me again now. A lower tax rate. A police officer, a teacher, a union crane operator, and a nurse, they paid a higher tax rate. A higher tax rate. A significant portion of the major corporations in America and the super wealthy. Look, it isn't right. Isn't it right that 55 of the largest corporations in America in this country, and I come from the corporate capital of the world, more corporations are incorporated in the state of Delaware than every other state combined. But you know how much those 55 companies, I could go on more than that, they made over $40 billion and they paid zero in federal income tax. Since the pandemic began, the number of billionaires, and I forget the exact number there are in America, have seen their wealth go up collectively by $1 trillion.
Republicans do not want the nation to default on its debts, and they support more funding for roads and bridges. Yet, they are fully prepared to oppose bills that would achieve both of those goals. Republicans in the House are growing more entrenched in their opposition to a bipartisan infrastructure package that was crafted by members of the Senate GOP, warning its passage would pave the way for Democrats' massive economic and social spending bill. If the nation's borrowing limit is not raised by then, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen has warned the nation will default on its debts for the first time ever, which is a scenario that would roil the markets, spike interest rates, and create job losses. Republicans want to force Democrats to address the debt limit using reconciliation, which is a special budgetary tool that would only require a simple majority to clear the Senate. In the Senate, the strategy on the debt ceiling is not a secret. Mitch McConnell said it months ago. He expected Democrats to take this burden on by themselves, by forcing Democrats to raise a country's borrowing limit on their own. Through a complex budget process, Republicans would be given two opportunities to put Democrats on the record in a marathon voting series known as Votaramas. Friends, the keyword for this video is pancake. If you would like to enter this Friday's Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment below the keyword. Thank you so much, everyone. Democrats have so far refused to go the reconciliation route, for the same reason that Republicans are pushing for it. Reconciliation is a complicated, time-consuming process that would suck up precious oxygen during a critical time period for Democrats, who are racing to strike an agreement on their massive economic bill before the end of this month. Mitch McConnell stated, "I'm not going to say anything's impossible, but the consistent message from our caucus is that we will take additional time, series of votes, and delay." There is, however, another option that would not require GOP support. Democrats could bring the debt ceiling to the floor, and Republicans could just agree not to filibuster it. But that would take unanimous cooperation, and some Republicans have already ruled that out, which is another sign they are using the debt limit as a cudgel to derail the Democratic agenda. Chuck Schumer teed up a vote on a bill to suspend the debt ceiling that is certain to fail amid GOP opposition, but Democrats have not yet outlined a Plan B. Although the New York Democrat warned that work over the weekend and recess break is possible. Democrats need to act very soon if they are going to use reconciliation, which could take 2 weeks or more, and which would also bump up against a mid-October deadline. Republicans argue it's not about politics, but policy. They don't want to give Democrats a green light to spend trillions of dollars to expand the social safety net, and they're betting that a message of fiscal conservatism will play well with their conservative bases back home, and that they won't get dinged for refusing to raise a debt ceiling. Increasing the nation's borrowing limit would only enable the government to pay for past debts already incurred, including spending that was racked up under the previous president, and would not prevent future spending. But still, that has not stopped the GOP from arguing otherwise. Friends, thank you so much for being here tonight. I truly and greatly appreciate every single one of you viewers. If you would like to enter this coming Friday's Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure that you like this video, and also that you are subscribed to my channel and comment below the keyword. Thank you so much and have a very blessed Tuesday night.